Welcome to GeoWeek 2024. I'm Noah Eckhous here with NavVis, joined by Josh Ayoroa from Ayoroa Simmons. So, Josh, please tell me a little bit about yourself and your company.
Sure. I'm Josh Ayoroa. I'm the CEO. Our company focuses primarily on BIM projects. We started back in 2016, and most of our work concerns coordinating MEP, structural, architectural systems on large-scale construction projects. And we found out pretty early on in our business that it was important to integrate terrestrial laser scanning. And eventually we started looking at the SLAM systems, and that's how we came to know NavVis, and we eventually acquired our first VLX.
Great. Yeah, so it sounds like you found us the way that a lot of people find us, which is via the VLX, obviously great, capturing great data, large volumes at quick speed. But we were talking a little bit earlier about sort of the importance of the role of the BIM coordinator. And so if you could talk a little bit about that and how you actually support your clients, that would be great.
Yeah. So we're obviously concerned with accuracy on construction projects. Our role is really to facilitate communication and also to reduce errors and omissions and foresee potential problems. And that's where, SLAM has become a very useful tool to us because we're able to digitize existing conditions very quickly. And then we're also able to go in and validate the accuracy of that data by using survey control and other techniques. And in addition to that, we really like the IVION platform. It allows us to cloud host our clients' data and enables us to share it with them very quickly. And for architects especially, it's been a very powerful tool because even if we deliver a Revit model, for example, to an architect, we're also able to share with them the IVION data. So they're able to work in parallel between our Revit model, so let's say the model that we generated, and compare that to spherical images or the LiDAR data that we collected.
That's very cool. And I think you guys are fairly unique in that, like I was saying earlier, a lot of companies, they create the 3D model, and that might be the end of the line for their relationship with the client. Obviously, maybe another model down the line. But I think it's really cool how you guys actually, use IVION as a platform to work with the customer and confirm that the model is sort of how it's supposed to be. Was that a process that you guys came by naturally, or something that you went out and wanted to push?
So, as consumers of the models ourselves, because we do some design work, we realize how important it is for the designer to be able to kind of test and verify the accuracy of these models. So it's one thing for us to produce, a scan to BIM deliverable, but by providing, the client with basically the source data, the point cloud and those images, they're able to go in and verify that the model actually is representative of what's important to them. They may see additional details in that data, in the spherical images, in the point cloud data, and they can compare that to that model deliverable and decide if maybe we need to make an adjustment or, up the LOD. Those are all things that we can come back in and do at that time. So.
I love the collaboration that you guys share with your customers. I think that's definitely really unique. So if you want to share a little bit, where do you guys mostly work, and where are you guys based?
Yeah, so our territory is really everything east of the Mississippi. We've completed hundreds of projects, 3D scanning, BIM coordination projects, and we do a lot of coordination during design. We do coordination during construction. But some of our favorite customers are architects. We kind of see them as they're sort of a gatekeeper, to a lot of other really interesting projects. So, they tend to bring a variety of project types to us, and we really like to build relationships with our architecture clients. And that's why we do a lot to try to support their work and support the quality of their work. So that means that, we really stick with them throughout the entire process to make sure that their projects are successful. Because a lot of times this is new technology to a lot of people. So we know how important it is to walk them through, every phase of the project to make sure that they have a successful project.
Yeah, that's very cool. I would admit I definitely am envious of architects sometimes. not their working hours, but a lot of the stuff that they work on seems really cool. So it's great to hear that you guys are there to make sure and help with that BIM coordination, making sure everything's in the right coordinate systems, built where it's supposed to be, and just helping make sure that things are controlled the right way. Outputs are important, so it's good you guys are there to help assist.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, thank you very much for your time today. It was an absolute pleasure interviewing. Thank you so much.